And we're live! It's Muscle Shirt Friday. 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 Hey! It's Muscle Shirt Friday. 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 Hey! What's going on, everybody? I am live for the first time ever on Muscle Shirt Friday edition of the So Real Sports podcast with your host, the CEO / owner of So Real Studios LLC, Lamar Sorrell. My partner in crime all the time, Reggie Walker. This way. It's not here. He is celebrating his wife's B-Day. Shouts out to my sis, Shayla Walker. Happy B-Day to you. Enjoy your night. Have fun. Turn up. Turn up. Turn up for me. Because that's definitely what I'm finna do tonight for you. We finna enjoy it. This is my first time ever doing it live on Facebook. I'm also doing it live on my Patreon. I don't have anybody on my Patreon, but I do have a Patreon. And I'll talk more about that later on tonight. But y'all know what I do. Y'all know what we do every Friday. If you have been paying attention to the YouTube channel, we wear our muscle shirts. We give you the predictions of everything that's going on in sports world this weekend. And that's what we do. So, with that being said, let's get started. Let's get started. Now, before I actually do get started, I will be keeping up with who actually watching this on live, because this is my first time ever doing this. And I am very excited for all this going on. Let me mute my phone because it's gonna be echoing. Jasmine, yes, I got titties. Quit your hating. That's all I got to say about that. Now let's get started. All right, UFC, we got 1, 2, 3, 4. I believe we got 5 on the main card. We got 5 matches on the main card. Nene, thanks for watching. 5 matches on the main card. Let's go with the first one between Sean O'Malley and Chris Munho. Now, I'm definitely gonna get these names wrong. Apologize in advance, but this the best way I can do it. All right. Let's get started with the first one. Sean O'Malley versus Chris Munho. I believe, I'm a huge fan of Sean O'Malley, to be honest with you. And I believe that he will get the victory. So give me Sean O'Malley beating Chris Munho. I don't know what round it will be. I just know that he will definitely pick up the victory. Hey, babe. Babe watching. You better be paying attention to the road while you're sitting there trying to watch me. Alright. Next fight is between Irene Aldana taking on Yana Kunitskaya. That's the best way I can do it. Oh man, I hope I ain't get them too bad. But yeah, this is the next fight in which they got Irene as the heavy favorite, minus 150. But you know me, I like underdogs. So, with that being said, give me Yana. Yana would definitely be picking up the victory in this one. So, she will beat Irene. And that's my pick for that fight. Women's bout. Next one. We got between Tay Tuivasa taking on Greg Hardy. I hope, for those who not a huge fan of UFC, you do know that Greg Hardy used to play in the NFL. I have been watching him fight. He's 7-3 right now. He's been doing pretty good. He's the underdog in this fight, and I like underdogs. So give me, with the win, I got Greg Hardy. Greg Hardy will beat Tay in this fight. And just to add a little extra to it, give me the knockout. Greg Hardy would knock him out. I know it only 3 rounds. He would knock him out. Knock him out. All right. This is the fight before the main event. We got Gilbert Burns taking on Stephen Thompson. Now, Gilbert Burns just lost his last fight. I believe he fought the champion, and he ended up losing that fight. I'm still going to give it to Burns. I believe Burns will beat Stephen Thompson because after that fight, he definitely feel like he still got what it takes to win that championship belt. And this is the best way to start off. Start off with a win. Give me Gilbert Burns. He is the underdog also. So I got 3 underdogs out of the 4 fights. Yes, that's what I'm rolling with in UFC. Last but not least, we got the third match between Conor McGregor and Dustin Poirier. Alright. Now I believe Dustin Poirier won the last one. Please correct me if I'm wrong. Babe, I'm glad you are watching the road. That's good. Conor McGregor got to win this one. If he do not win this one, he needs to retire. He honestly needs to retire if he do not win this one. So, with that being said, give me Conor McGregor. And they pretty much got this as a toss-up because they both is minus 110. So, give me Conor McGregor. Come on, Conor. You got to win this one. You definitely got to win this one. And that's it. Those are the picks for UFC. Now, my partner in crime, he did not submit any picks, but it's no problem whatsoever because he is celebrating his wife B-Day. And speaking of that, I'm taking a shot. This is for me missing last week, even though I did go on a good cabin trip with my in-laws. But I'm taking a shot for missing out. Alright, let's move on. Let's go to some NBA. Now the Suns has already made it to the championship game. They are in the NBA Finals. So congratulations to them on making it to the NBA Finals. But we still got 2 games that are playing. We have the Heat versus the Bucks. Game 6 between, I said the Heat, my bad. The Hawks versus the Bucks. Game 6 will be in Atlanta. And that's the reason why I am picking the Hawks to beat the Milwaukee Bucks in Game 6. Now, we do not know if Trae Young will be able to play. Hopefully, he will be able to play. But I'm doing this based off of the fact that the Hawks will beat the Bucks regardless if Trae Young plays or not. I believe in that. I definitely believe in that. So give me the Hawks beating the Bucks in Game 6. Which means that it will force a Game 7. And in this Game 7, it will be back in Milwaukee. I don't think Giannis will be coming back for this series. If Trae Young does play Game 6, hopefully he can play a Game 7. And if he does play a Game 7, I still got the Bucks beating the Hawks in Game 7. They at home. I believe home field, if home court advantage will make the difference. And that's definitely the reason why I do have the Bucks winning Game 7. So, according to me, it is a Suns versus Bucks finals. And I will give you my finals prediction. Suns are hot. They are the healthiest team in the whole playoffs. I believe Chris Paul missed possibly 3 games total. He missed 2 in the Western Conference Finals. I believe he missed 1 in the Lakers versus Suns first round. Besides that, they've been completely healthy. And with the Bucks missing their best player, Giannis. They have been playing good without Giannis. Well, really, they haven't. They so inconsistent. So, I do believe that Chris Paul will win his first NBA championship, along with Devin Booker, DeAndre Ayton, Jay Crowder, and the Suns will beat the Bucks in 5. So I got that. So those are my picks. Those are my NBA Finals predictions. And that's it for the NBA. So we shall definitely see on that. Alright. Now I do have to take another shot. Let me go ahead and take another shot. Sis, you better be glad I love you. This is another shot for missing out on last Friday, but this also a shot for Shayla's B-Day. I hope you're enjoying it. I really do. Shot number 2 for your B-Day. Woo! This shit, bro. Alright. Let's get to some baseball, baby. Let's get to some baseball. Got 5 series on the card. First one I want to talk about is the Mets versus the Yankees. I think it's the Subway Series. I'm not too much of a fan of both teams. Really, pretty much I hate the Yankees. The Mets, I don't like the Mets because they're in our division, but I have to choose one. So with that being said, I got the Yankees winning the series 2-1 against the Mets. That's my pick on that. I believe as of right now, let me look at the scores as of right now. As of today, I believe that I want to make sure I get this right. Their game tonight been postponed, and they will play a doubleheader on Sunday. Even with that, I still got the Yankees beating the Mets 2-1. So it's a good thing that they are playing this game. If not, I wouldn't have been able to make that prediction. Next one, I have the Chicago Cubs taking on the Cincinnati Reds. Right now, the Reds are up 2-1 in the top of the 7th. This game does not matter to me because regardless of the situation, my end result, I got the Reds beating the Cubs 2-1. So give me the Reds beating the Cubs 2-1. You get them, babe. Tell them leave me alone. She got titties and they way bigger than mine. Alright, moving on to the next one. We got the Rays taking on the Blue Jays. We got the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the Toronto Blue Jays. Everybody know that is my second favorite team. Even though I don't have a second favorite team, I just like Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And as of right now, the Blue Jays are beating down on the Rays 8-0. So I should change it, but I'm not going to change it. I'm going to stay true to what I said. Give me the Blue Jays to beat the Rays 2-1. That's my prediction on that series. Moving on. Let's talk about the Minnesota Twins taking on the Kansas City Royals. I believe that game is going on right now. Top of the 4th. The Royals are beating the Twins 5-3. And even though the Royals are winning, I still believe that the Minnesota Twins will win this series 2-1. So give me the Minnesota Twins beating the Royals this weekend. Alright. Down to the last one. Let's go to the Red Sox taking on the Oakland A's. Boston Red Sox taking on the Oakland A's. Alright, now these two teams are pretty good. I really believe in both teams. Red Sox are 51-31, which is shocking to a lot of people, including me, because I did not think the Red Sox would be this good. The A's are 48-35, which I can expect because I believe I picked the A's to win, if not the division, but to make it in the wild card. Alright, so this was the toughest one for me. I believe I'm still going to stay true to what I said, and I got the Red Sox beating the A's 2-1. No sweeps for me whatsoever in any of these series this weekend. I believe all of them will be competitive, especially this Red Sox versus A's. Alright, that's it for my baseball series picks. You already know what it is, Shayla. Let's get it. Let's get it, Shayla. Let's get it. Alright. Another shot. Yeah, baby, you're gonna have to, yeah. You know what you gotta do. Alright, this right here for missing out on baseball. And this right here is for Shayla's B-Day. Happy B-Day. It's not getting better. It's definitely not getting better. Alright. Let's move on to the Stanley Cup. Hockey. Something that I am not good at. This is Reggie stuff. And Reggie the one that's good at hockey. But I'm going to do it anyway. As of right now, we got a game 3 going, but I did make my pick before they even got started. And I'm going to tell you my pick right now so y'all can get it out. I do got the Canadians beating the Lightning in game 3. Yeah. Because I cannot see them going up 3-0. That's the main reason. I do not see them going up 3-0. As of right now, they are up 4-1. That sucks. So it's looking like the Lightning is cruising to a victory. That's not good. That is definitely not good. Yeah, that sucks. But automatically, it will be a game 4. And I believe that game 4 is on Monday. And I will make my prediction on that now. Even though it's looking like the Lightning will win game 3. If they do win game 3, I got them finishing off the series and winning the Stanley Cup. Lightning will beat the Canadians in game 4. So that lets you know that I did not cheat. Even though I should have cheated. But I'm going to be honest with y'all because that's just how I am. And that does it for the Stanley Cup. Last but not least, me and Reggie do this 3-bet challenge. So I'm giving you 3 bets to make this weekend that should hit. And while I'm doing that, let's get prepared. Y'all already know what I've been doing this whole show. This right here is for missing out on hockey. And this is for Shayla. Happy B-Day. Whew. That's rough. Alright. Let's get down to the 3-bet challenge. 2, 3, 4. Alright. Sorry for the pause. Alright. 3-bet challenge. If you have not seen the YouTube channel, if you haven't been understanding, if you don't understand what I'm about to do, this is what I'm about to do. I'm going to explain it again. 3-bet challenge. Me and Reggie challenge each other on 3 bets that we going to make this weekend that are guaranteed for us to win. If we get all 3 of them right, the loser has to take 2 shots. If we get all 3 of them wrong, we have to take a shot of our own. And whoever has the better 3 games, the loser has to take a shot. Since Reggie's not playing, I'm going to have to do this alone. So let's get started with the first one. On Saturday, which is tomorrow, I have the Yankees taking on the Mets. The Yankees will be taking on the Mets. Now, the pitcher for the Yankees will be Jordan Montgomery taking on Juan Walker. I believe, because the Yankees are at home, that the Yankees will win this game. And as of right now, the line is at minus 177. When I did this bet, it was at minus 180. So, man, I'm going to give you my prediction. This is my first one. Yankees will win tomorrow. Minus 180. Count that in. That is my first of 3 bet challenge. Alright, the second one. Let's go straight to that Saturday again. And the Dodgers will be taking on the Nationals. Clayton Kershaw will be the pitcher going up against Paulo Espino. Espino do have a good ERA at 2.02. But I don't think that's going to matter because I believe the Dodgers bats will be flying and Clayton Kershaw would not mess up. When I did this, it was at a this the only difference in this one. I do not have the mid-level on this one. I have -1.5, but they do not give me the odds on that one. But the odds is pretty much close. It's not gonna be a huge odds on a -1.5. So let me show you. Number 2, the Dodgers will win Saturday, -1.5, so they'll win by at least 2 points against the Nationals. That's my second one. Now, last but not least, I'm doing one that's Reggie would never think of whatsoever. And this one will happen on Sunday. Now, everybody know that Sunday is the 4th of July. And what that means is that you got the hot dog eating challenge. The hot dog eating contest. In which everybody knows who normally wins this contest. Joey Chestnut. Joey Chestnut pretty much wins this one all the time. Now, I'm not picking him to win because the odds on that one is a -2,500, which we never go that high. That is ridiculously high. But what I am doing is the over and under on how many hot dogs this man would shove down his throat. No pause intended. Because that's what he do. He shove hot dogs down his throat. Now they got it at 73.5 hot dogs. Give me the under on the 73.5 hot dogs. He would not eat 73.5 hot dogs. I believe he will hit at least 70. He might be close and hit 73, which would still be under, and I will win this one as well. So those are my 3 bets. If you want to use them, you can. You don't have to pay me for them. It doesn't matter. Alright, so those are my 3. Now, there's a big announcement that I would like to make. I have to pause the music for this one. Alright, this is the big announcement that I will make. Now, if y'all have been paying attention, if y'all have been watching every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, I'd like to thank y'all for watching us. I appreciate everybody who watch us on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, or listen to us on the podcast, wherever you can get your podcast, wherever you can listen to podcasts. I appreciate y'all for whatever y'all done, for y'all just staying with us throughout the whole time. This is something I've been thinking about doing for the past month. And finally, I will be able to get it done. So, I hate to do this, but it just has to be done. Alright, without further ado, I would like to announce that the So Real Sports Podcast will be going on vacation. We will be missing all of next week, but we will return on July 12th. I know y'all sat there and was thinking that we was gone. We're not gone. We're not gone. We are taking our vacation for a whole week. Season 3 of the So Real Sports Podcast will happen starting July the 12th. So you don't have to worry about that. We have a whole bunch of new ideas that we're going to talk about and discuss during our vacation, in which we might end up having these live shows like a lot. And that's what I'm planning on doing. Because as of right now, I see people that's joining. Giorgio Richardson, thank you for watching. Appreciate you. I appreciate everything that you do. You are a true friend of mine, even though we only Facebook friends. I respect everything that you do. Alright. But we will be returning. Season 3. This is the end of Season 2. Season 3 will start on July 12th. On Monday. So we will be taking a whole week off. I gotta go out of town. I'm gonna spend time with my wife. I'm gonna start doing some videos and posting it on the YouTube channel. If you don't know the YouTube channel, it's So Real Studios. Just look us up on YouTube. Also have a Patreon. If you want to look up my Patreon, Patreon is also So Real Studios, my YouTube channel, and my Instagram, So Real Studios. It's gonna be major moves coming up this week coming up. Like starting this month, I'm finna have a whole bunch of stuff popping up. Because my ideas has been popping up in my head and I just haven't brought them out. And that's basically my fault from being lazy. But I cannot be lazy no more. I need to get this stuff going in order for me to build up my fans and build up my So Real people. To be honest with you. Also have some games that I'm coming out with that will be online. If you want to participate, just let me know. Hit me up on my Facebook or hit me up on my Instagram. They are some drinking games and some strategy games. And I got a sports Jeopardy that I'm actually going to bring out sometime in the next week or two. And I need some participants in that also. So I got a lot going on. And I'm finna get all this stuff started so I can be able to build my fan base and we can have this stuff popping. Just know that the So Real Sports Podcast will never end. Okay? Me and my partner in crime, Reggie Walker, will be doing this forever. No matter how much or how big we get. We will continue to do this forever. Because we do it for y'all. We definitely do it for the people. Alright, with that being said, that is the end of the show. You know what? I can do it one more time. Let's do it one more time for season 2. For season 2, let me take a shot for season 2. I know I'm going to bed after this, so it really doesn't matter. Season 2 is in the books. I will be having Muscle Shirt Friday merch going on. And yes, if you try to copy it, it already patent pending. So, you cannot take Muscle Shirt Friday from us because nobody ever thought about Muscle Shirt Friday until we did it. So, yeah. With that being said, this is to season 2. This is to the 3-bet challenge I did not do. And this is to life, man. This is to the vacation. And this is to season 3. And also, last but not least, Shayla. Happy B-Day. Alright. Y'all enjoy the weekend. Be safe. Enjoy the 4th of July. Y'all have a good one. We'll see y'all July 12th.